The reason I like to do the hot glue is because it seals it and keeps it from.
Yeah, that's what the hot glue
moisture.
thing is for.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it holds everything from moving around too.
Yeah. Oh.
Because this is going to hang in the tree.
Right.
You don't want anything hitting this and moving around.
That's true. That's
so
true.
You got to put a big glob of glue on there.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, okay, I got you.
And this is just a motor controller for stepper motor.
Okay.
So stepper motors are what's used in there, used in my little project that I built there for
Okay.
Mel.
Yeah, this is great. Yeah, I would say out of the whole project, that with
That's the hardest part.
that's the hardest part because it's the delicate part. But you know, if you know how to solder and you've done it for a long time, that'll get easier as time goes by, right?
Yes.
Now, is this the one that you want to use all the time, or does the different people use different types? Like, what's the deal with this?
You mean, what do you mean, the wire?
Like when you're winding it, is that the one that's recommended all the time?
Well, it depends on what you're doing, right? So I've got wire here. This is all magnet wire as well.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, that's heavier wire. So
Yeah.
if I want to run,
but there's no
power,
coating on this one, though, right?
There is actually.
Okay.
It's clear.
All right.
The same with this. This is really fine.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Right. So this is 0.25 mils.
Right.
And I forget what this is. It's marked in there, I think.
10 mils.
10 mils. Or what? It's probably, yeah.
Or
no, it's not.
Or is that
10. That's 10 meters.
Oh, 10 meters. Okay. Oh.
1.2. 1.2 mils.
Okay. Because again, the larger no.
That'd be almost 14 gauge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty damn close. 16 or 14 gauge.
This label maker too. Like, let's see everything. I like that everything's labeled and stuff.
No, you should open the door. Go have a look in the drawers there.
I'll check it out after. Oh, that's not just regular tools, or is it?
No.
That's just special
pull
tools.
Pull open the drawer.
Oh, everything's got. Yeah. Hey, you need that though.
Yep.
When you're sitting there building all this stuff, eh?
Because I used to have everything piled up here, and I'm in the process of moving this into that toolbox.
Oh, this is not. I like this where they're just. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. I miss that whole part of the whole, like, you know, with the screws, nuts, bolts, all that stuff like that. I totally bypassed that whole thing there. Oh, so, okay, I see what you're doing there. Okay, you put it over that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is just so that it doesn't get covered in moisture and all that stuff, right? So
Also,
I'm just putting a big gob on it.
Yeah, also it helps keep it, I like that too, because it's kind of protecting stuff too.
Yep.
Because now the connections are made, right?
That's right. Although, I'm just thinking now, I did not test them. Which is something I normally do.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm confident.
Gotcha. That's good.
Which means that it's not going to work.
Oh, well, you know, like they say, what could possibly go wrong?
That's right.
Thermonuclear explosion. The magic mushroom in the bright sky.
I'm trying to get all the nooks and crannies filled there so that it doesn't get any moisture in it. Because you're going to leave this outside for a while.
Right.
Because normally these are portable type operations, right? So you
Right.
put it up, but you can leave it. Why is it? Oh, it's because there we go. And yeah, it's a messy big glob, but
It was doing the job, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. It does what it needed to do. I didn't do that better job of my own, but I apologize for making yours messier than mine.
It's okay. It's okay.
Did I miss some? Tapper sack.
Good eye, Colin. Good eye.
No, because I know I would have missed it.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Put that in.
Let me just flip it some more.
Yeah, I see those spot I missed too. Spelling crypto.
Sorry. Just,
Yeah, go have a look. See if it's...
well, that seems to have nailed everything.
All right.
It's a good thing I'm using my 80/40 vision.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now we're at number 9. Attach the antenna wire to the antenna frame winder, and after that we tune to the middle of the general portion of the 40-meter band.
Is it raining out there again?
Sure looks like it.
Damn it. Because we gotta go outside and tune this.
Okay. Well, that's the fun part about it.
Yeah.
I think it was Joe, VE3EZB.
ATB, yeah.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I got a lot of antenna work to do, but it's got to get the worst conditions first.
Yeah.
I can't do it when the sun's shining and it's warm out.
Exactly, because it won't work.
It's like anything else, right? Everything's going to break and collapse and crash on you, and you're going to need it right in the worst time possible.
Yeah, he's like, and he's sounding better. Like his signal is a whole lot better now than it was in the summertime. Like he's getting into all the repeaters now.
Less trees and less leaves on the trees.
Yeah.
Really, eh?
So the leaves will interfere with the, especially VHF. You bounce it all over the place.
Yeah.
So now what we're going to do.
Yeah, so we have more pieces left on the mat there, eh?
Yeah. So
you have this part over here. So it looks like your magnetic wire, right?
yeah, magnet wire.
Yeah, magnet wire goes to this thing here, and then you did the same thing here, right? Like you did that same principle where you did. Oh no, this is this.
Yeah, that's that.
Okay, that's that.
And
then this is this.
This is this here, which we haven't done yet.
Oh, it's 3 of them. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, okay, 3. Okay.
But what we're going to do on yours is we're going to put this on this side,
Okay.
and then we'll put the other connections on this side.
Okay.
So now, now we're going back to the spot where you can take over.
Okay. So
Unless your hands are, unless your hands.
I can try with
So the idea of what we're going to do now is we're going to cut this
yeah.
so that we can scrape it off. Put it
Okay.
in one of these, crimp it, and solder it.
Okay.
Right.
So how far do I want to go?
So I would go to the middle of the hole.
Okay, yeah.
Because then we can push it back a little bit.
Okay. So I'll cut it like right there.
I'd cut it right at the middle of the hole.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I can definitely do that. Oh, these are nice too.
In that
So
case,
there's the middle of the hole,
I'm going to gift you a
What
set.
the hell?
There you go.
I'll gift you a set.
Oh, thank you.
Nope, that's not working.
Thanks for coming in. What's not working?
Oh, there
you
it
go.
goes. Okay. I had it in the hole part, wondering why I wasn't
Oh,
cutting
yeah.
it. Because it was right at the hole. I didn't notice that it was there. Okay.
Put this in your bag because that's going to go home with
Okay.
you.
All right. Thank you.
Because I bought like a 10-pack. I needed a couple. And
Okay,
the
now
10-pack
just take
was
the,
$10 or something.
So now just take the
Knife and your
coating off again, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm okay. I got
Because the
that
idea
part.
now, so you see what's going to happen. Is this going to go in there?
Yeah.
This is going to get.
Also, I got to use the soldering iron one more time then.
Yep. And then this will
Okay.
get flexed until this. works
Oh
out
yeah.
to be-
Okay.
We could probably cut that a little bit shorter.
Really?
Yeah. I'll just snip it.
What I would do is put it into place and then do it, and then cut it maybe. No.
No.
No,
Whatever
because-
works.
Because once it's soldered, you can't cut it, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you don't want this. Well, I guess you could do it. We could do it that way. it's a lot of bending.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
that'll work.
Or do you want to make it? Or do you want to cut it off a little bit more? There we go. So this is gonna go straight this way, though, right? Like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, and that makes it okay.
Yeah, and then it's gonna go in there, right?
Okay, so check it out. All right. I actually noticed some of this next part here. All right. Okay. No, some people might say, "Oh, this is the easy part." That shit was hot. Why is it warm? Oh yeah, 'cause
Oh yeah,
it was just on
yeah.
there.
Yeah. It's called hot glue.
Oh Jesus! Oh my!
Why is the frying pan hot after it come off the stove?
You heard me, huh? I'm like, this shit's hot. Okay. Lord have mercy. Okay, pray for me, everybody. Pray for me. Okay. Hey, that's the stuff you learned, though, right?
Yeah, exactly, man.
You got to learn one way or another.
Some of us are
Oh,
stupid,
my
and it takes a little
God.
longer.
Oh my! What the hell is that?
Yeah, that's me.
I still burn myself with a freaking hot soldering iron. He's like, you dumbass, the thing is hot.
Oh, the other day I dropped the soldering iron, and of course I had to catch it, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, you'll and once you start doing it, that will be one of the number one things you'll do.
Right,
You'll
You
drop it
haven't
and
burnt
catch it.
yourself. You're not soldering enough.
Right, eh? It's kind of like working as a chef and you don't have no burn marks on you. Like, are you really a chef? Are you? Or are you a warmer upper? You know?
Yeah, exactly.
So I think, yeah. Oh no, I always miss that back part.
Yeah, and it's usually just one little narrow strip.
Yeah.
But it's enough that it'll stop the solder from sticking there.
Well, I did not know that this coating was like See, I would have never noticed. Like today was a lesson in a lot of stuff, eh?
Yeah.
Because that little thing is an insulator. That little bit of stuff is insulation.
Yep.
Now, in part two, I learned, I'm not going to do it yet, but I know that it has to look this way. Like it has to be this way, right?
Yeah.
So I learned that today, too. That's going to go up to that part there. Okay, so I learned, okay. So, and then you use do you have to use your flux on this, too, or no? I know we're crimping this.
Yeah, we're crimping and soldering. So we'll crimp first, and then we'll put it
And
in
then the crimp is at the top.
Right.
Like, I hold it at the top. Okay, so I
Yeah.
think I'm ready for that. Okay. And, yes, it's like...
Red's red, so remember again, you can bend that wire, right? So you can bend it up if it makes it easier for you.
There you go.
But remember, you want to line it up with this side because you
Oh,
want to see,
let
right?
me put it in there first,
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the bottom. And it's going to be right like that.
A little
Or
more.
a little...
Yeah, there's a groove. You see the groove in the? There's a groove in,
Oh.
in the thing.
Oh, yeah,
So
right
that,
there.
Yeah, that sits in the groove.
Yeah, there you go.
So that's the whole point right there.
Yeah.
There we go. And then through a bit to the other
See
side
it?
where I can see it. Okay, right there. There it is, right
A little
there.
bit, a little more, little,
Like
right there.
that, right there.
no,
Uh-oh.
back,
Right
right there. Squeeze. That's it.
God dang.
There you go.
Man.
And then you just pop it out.
Yeah. That's and now it's time to put the flux on, right?
Now we're going to put the
Or
flux on.
do you have to use flux? The flux is an every time use, right?
You don't have to.
But it's good to
do.
get it
Yeah.
done. Okay.
So okay, let's try this one without
No,
the
no, no,
flux, so
no,
you can
no.
see the difference, just so you can see how it's different.
Okay. So that's already heated.
That's already heated.
There's the
There's
stuff there, and hit the tip first.
Yep.
And all that kind of stuff.
I'll put this up here
Yeah.
for
Good.
you.
Good. And then there's a flat part of the soldering thing. Are they all have a flat part? Or
No,
just this
just that
one?
particular tip does.
Okay.
Some of them are what's called needle tips, so they're just pointed.
Yeah. Okay.
Just and the only
Oh,
reason
can
why
really
I
see
do that
good now.
is it helps transfer the heat faster.
Yeah. So yeah, there's my flat part. Okay. Yeah. So on the flat part, check.
And that's
Okay,
good.
that's
all you need,
good.
yeah.
And then turn it down this way,
Right,
right?
because you want that to heat the
right? And then
Well, you want to touch the connector itself. You're right on the wire. There
Oh.
you want to get right in between the wire and the connector.
Right here?
Right there. Perfect.
Okay.
And then touch the solder on the other side.
Oh, on this side.
Yeah.
And so it pulls it into it.
So it draws the solder in. Right?
Oh, I was under it. Wait a minute, I'm not doing that right.
See that's the difference between flux and no flux.
Right.
See
eh?
how it's not flowing,
Yes. Oh, okay.
right?
Oh, that's a minute. Okay.
Okay, just leave it. We'll
Okay.
we'll put some flux on there, and when you do it the next time, the same thing. You're just going to reheat it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Just reheat it, right?
Yeah, and then it should flow, but if not, you might have to put a little more solder on.
Oh, I see it moving now. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Don't just hold your iron down on it.
Oh,
Don't.
look there.
Yeah, but don't move it. Just leave your iron on there.
Oh, just leave it?
Yeah, don't move it around.
Okay.
Again, right between the wire, so it's
Oh,
touching
right.
both the wire and the other one.
Oh, like
You
this.
just leave it, and you see the solder flow.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's all.
And that's
I can
good.
let it go? Okay.
Yeah. That's the
not
difference
bad.
between using
Yeah.
flux and not using flux.
I see
You
that.
use the flux, it flows really good because everything is really clean for the solder to flow.
Yeah.
If you don't, you really got to use a lot of heat to get the same
Right.
result, right?
Okay. And I don't have, yeah. There we go. Then that goes off at the back. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's it. So then we're going to clean that solder, that flux off of there.
Oh, yeah. We did that with
Kim white
yeah.
and alcohol.
Oh, yeah. This feels like paper.
Yeah. It's just Kleenex basically, but it's single. And then you're going to use that if you need to.
So I'm just getting the brown stuff off, right?
Right. So then, yeah, you'll probably want to put a little alcohol on that.
On this?
Yeah. So what I do, just for that, because I use this end because it's stiffer.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, then,
And
okay.
then, yeah, and then just scrub her good. You can't hurt it.
Okay.
And it'll be minty fresh.
So the flux makes it flow, but then the flux, does it make it not generate power or something?
Well, no, it's just you don't want it there. It
doesn't look professional.
it'll corrode after a while,
Okay.
and it'll yeah, it's just
Nice
it's
to look.
sticky to touch, right?
Yeah.
So anytime you're trying to do anything, I mean, there's more to it than that, but
Okay. All right. Wow. Okay, that was quite. Oh, now we still have to screw them together.
yep.
Okay, so here's the. So you rated it through the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah. So what you're gonna do is this one. You're gonna do differently than I did.
Okay.
So we're gonna go through this way,
The top way. Okay.
right? So
And see, since that's flat, that's great because it's flat against that. See, it's just knowing those details, eh? I've never even thought of that. And you knew what size the screw was going in too, eh?
yeah. Oh yeah. You might have to. Can you grab me the green on the left side of the toolbox, the bottom?
About here?
No, right on the left of the toolbox itself. There's a little shelf there with
On
the
the
green,
side.
green Phillips.
Green Phillips.
There we go. There we go.
Because that hole is just tight enough that you have to screw that one in.
Oh yeah. Oh look at that. Oh, this almost holds it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now it gets a little easier. Okay. I got you. And now I have to put.
Nope, go ahead, just push it right
keep
through.
going.
Yeah, right through.
But we don't put the other two wires on this side, no?
Nope,
right?
the other side. So you're gonna put a nut on next.
Over here, yeah.
Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I don't know if this is so damn hard. But it is, like, what's going on? Okay, here we go. I got it.
So tighten her right up.
Yeah.
You can use this if you want. And I would just hold the nut, turn the screw,
Yeah.
then bolt.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, that's good and tight. All right. And now
just
there's.
I want to double check.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that's.
There we go.
So now, what we're going to do is we're going to hook this on here first because that's your strain relief.
Yeah, it's a strain relief. That's
So
right.
and see this one. That's fine. And And this is your connection now.
Exactly.
So now you put the other nut on.
On there, yeah. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah.
And you're going to crank that puppy right down. Because you want a good, solid electrical connection there. So
Okay, so yeah, I have to.
tighten that right up. Nut driver would be ideal, but all my nut drivers are in the garage.
That's okay.
That'll fit that one.
I'm screwing it through. There we go. Okay. Okay.
It's got to be good and tight. Now, can you move those?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah.
I'll do one more little.
Yeah. You want it so that those don't move around, right?
Yeah.
Screwdriver. in the
Okay,
other
there we
hand.
go.
And that's it. It's built.
This is great.
So now what we're going to do, just so you see the whole thing together,
Yeah.
I just put that on there just to keep it from moving
Yeah.
around while you're...
Yeah. So what goes on the end of that?
Nothing.
Really?
Well, we're going to...
Why don't we take it outside before we unroll it, and then we'll re-roll it back around there after.
Oh yes, this is
we
around
can.
here.
And then that way you're not going to sit here and turn this into a spider web.
That's true.
I'm
Yeah.
true once in a very blue moon.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Okay. All right, we're hitting. I hit my head. Okay. So we're out. We're gonna hit it. Okay, I'll get my shoes and stuff. My jacket will come back in here. Okay.
I just want to grab one piece here. I have somewhere.
Oh, we're going down the stairs here, right?
All right, find that
You got your thing? I'll grab my camera right quick. All right. Bringing this party outside. Okay.
I might as well take the analyzer out.
Yeah.
Covered it.
Yep, sir. Okay. We're going outside now, folks, to continue with the antenna build. Shoes on and stuff like that. Alrighty. What's going on, Geraldine? I'm antenna building today and soldering and all that other stuff. Oh, yeah. Don't say... No problem. Okay. Say my name, say my name. Don't say my name, don't say my name. All right. We're going out of doors here. Through the garage and all of that. It's not raining now. I hope it's not raining. All right. Get the camera turned around here. So, see all this? You can't see the string because it just. I don't think you can see the string, but there's a tower there, and it has. These are dipoles here that are on the wires that go all the way across, but we're not doing that. I have an end fed, that's what I have, so something a little bit similar to that. But they're going to be out here shortly, and we're going to test this. What's up there, Mel? I'm out here antenna making today. They're going to be out of here shortly. So I'll have my tower up like this in the summer. I have it behind the house. I just don't have it up yet. So I'll have to get that put up there. His is very close to the house. I wonder how I got his so close to the house. Oh, it's not as close as I thought it was. Okay, it is away from the house a bit. All right, I see now. Yeah, but mine will be that same height. Okay, the guys are coming. They'll be here shortly. Yeah, so antenna building 01 today. I got to learn how to solder today and wind an antenna winding. That was pretty hard. I'll tell you that now. My fingers kept sticking together because my butt is old. I got that Arthur in me. Mel, somebody speaking to you. They're saying hey to you there. So, yeah, we're going to test this thing now. Hopefully I didn't scrape the insulation off. Because if I did, we're going to know because it's not going to work. Then there'll have to be a part 2 because, yeah, I'll be getting home there. I don't have my watch on here. I don't even know what time it is. They're going to be coming out soon, though. This is the best time to do antenna work is when the weather's bad. At least that's what they say. So we shall see. So my yard is like this, too. I have a big yard at home as well. So just say this. So I don't run HF currently, high frequency. That's what you call one type of the mode in antenna work. Or radio is high frequency. I don't have any HF equipment or any HF antennas. I'm making an HF antenna now. I do UHF, VHF, and DMR, which is digital radio. So I don't need big towers and I don't need long wires to do that. Not at all. But with HF, you do. So that's what I'm doing. I'm studying right now to take so I can get access to HF. I have about 6 more courses to take. Once I get that done, then I can then legally talk on HF. In the meantime, though, I'm building my antenna with the help of Steve and Colin there. And then he's going to let me borrow a radio. At least I can listen in and stuff like that. And then we'll just keep the party going. So they're doing some finishing touches in there, and then they're gonna come out here, and we're gonna probably go somewhere where there's a tree or a limb or something and get it done. Well, we shall see here in a bit. Yeah, my battery's going dead earlier. Where is the antenna? So I had it in my hand. Steve has it in his hand. I can see him right now. Steve has it right now. He made me some type of base to wind it on his 3D printer. And they're wrapping it, and we had to measure out 68 feet. Well, that one has a rotor on it. So it's she was asking who's going to turn the antenna there. It's got a rotor built on it. I'll show you. If you look at the very top, let me see if I can't go in, but at the very top there's a rotor, and the rotor turns the antenna. Okay. Oh, your string's sticking through the door, Steve.
Oh, thanks. I found out eventually. That's sudden stomp. Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. The base, all right. A pulley, yep. And then some string.
You don't move. No,
Oh, I don't move? Okay, I'll stay here. Okay. And this little wire is going to be able to hold it, eh? It's going to... Okay, okay. Y'all the experts, not me.
I don't put it on the tree, it'll fall out. I told him it would stay, and it didn't.
No, no, no. This is the base of it. So this is 68 feet of 22 gauge wire. And that's going to run 20, 40, and 80, right? 20, 40, and 80? No. 40, 20, and 10.
40,
Yeah.
20, 15, 10.
Okay.
I think that's it. Might get 17 on there.
So is it the lower the frequency? No. The higher the frequency, the shorter the antenna.
Right.
The lower the frequency, the longer the antenna. Okay. See, I learned that in ham radio school. So this must be low frequency then if y'all are out 68 feet, right? Okay.
So this is 7 megahertz.
Okay. Yeah, in-fed. Yeah, that's what I just got through doing. I got to wrap that and do some crimping that I've never done before. You can actually tell I've never done it, of course. You can see the struggle. Put your finger in. Put my finger in there. Why should I put my finger in there? Nope. You're probably trying to trick me on something, eh? So I'm still standing still, right? Okay. Oh, you have a weight on the end of that. Okay.
He was going to throw me up there, but said that was too much weight.
So you don't have to have it a million miles up in the sky then. That's good. Okay, so it's just the length of it that's what you're concerned about. Okay.
So now what we want to be able to do is on this end,
Yeah.
we're going to connect up that.
Okay.
And then we're going to cut. If it looks like it's going to start climbing, I'll go. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you just have to have just basically a little jumper, just enough to go to your radio. Because
Yeah.
I thought it was just like the string was not the string, but the antenna. That's an antenna now. It's not string.
Right.
So I thought, like when I was seeing all these things, I thought the wire was a part of the. But I see now that's all make believe.
Yeah, the wire is the antenna. Now,
Yeah.
Here's the thing with this antenna, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be a little bit inaccurate because the other part of that antenna, the ground radial, is actually using this, the shield of this.
Okay.
So the reason why you'll see another hole in there, because you can put another
gotcha.
connector or another screw in there.
Yeah.
and connect some ground radios.
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw that. I saw it on a video. Yeah, yeah.
So this is going to be off a bit, but what
It's
I'm
okay.
looking for is closeness.
Okay.
So I mean, there's 20 meters right there.
Oh, so for real?
I mean, the highest SWR is 185.
Oh, okay.
Awesome. So.
Well, look at Steve.
I shouldn't say that.
Are you an
I
E?
lied. The highest is, I was in the wrong side. The highest is 280. So that's a little high.
Yeah.
However,
okay.
However, if your radio, sorry, Tom, do you want me? I can put the mast up.
Oh, we're okay.
So if you have a tuner on your radio, which the 991
oh yeah,
does,
tuner.
right,
Yeah.
it'll handle that as it is right there.
Okay.
Right. So
that's what the tuner for is to bring it into. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Tunes your radio to your antenna.
So technically, it doesn't tune the antenna. It doesn't do anything to the antenna. All it does is it matches the impedance.
Oh yeah, we heard that.
The antenna to your radio, so your radio's happy.
Okay, I got
right?
you.
So you don't blow your radio.
Right.
It does nothing for the antenna.
Okay.
And there's, I won't. I didn't want to get too technical.
I got you. But so what am I asking? What frequency are you on? What's 14.33?
So that's 20 meters.
Okay, that's 20 meters.
And that's actually the high end of the band.
Okay.
Because we go up to 0.35.
Yeah.
That's the end of the band.
Okay.
So we're at 0.33 and we're there.
Okay.
So what do I want to do here? I want to escape. Sweep frequency. Band. Start. I'm going to start at 7 point. I'll just start at 700 or 7 megs. And I'll go up to 7.3 because that's the 40 meter band.
Mm-hmm.
And the 40 meter band, it is.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So the max end of 40 meters, we're at 2. So 40 meters, you don't have to touch the antenna.
Okay, that's cool.
So for 20, it's. So do I need to go shorter? I need to go shorter. So you can snip a little off. And that should bring that one down as well. So let's go cut.
Oh, really? You're going to cut some off for real?
Yeah, we're going to cut 6 inches off. Approximately. So I'll bring down and cut it. So I'm looking at about the length of this. Yes.
Oh, that's cool. So so why would you want to do that again? Why do you want to cut it?
What you want to do is you want to bring this lower.
Oh, okay. So, to bring it lower, you also when you're tuning.
I'll explain it all later.
Yeah.
Remember, I said I was gonna show you the relationship between the length of wire and the frequency.
Oh, yes.
So I'll do that later.
But I understand something else. Not you don't have to explain this part, but what I just understand, I have a K40 antenna, right? And I've never tuned it, but I know it has a set screw, and they say if you need to move some stuff, you can adjust raise it or lower it or whatever.
All right. So what does it show on there now?
It says 2.15. Is that?
So that went up.
I take too much or not enough?
No, it's good. It went up though, so that means we had to go the other way. It's okay. We're still good. We're still good. No, actually, no.
The want to hold it?
Yeah, no, that's good. It's 2.7, 2.5, or 2.05.
So once you get that up to 20 some feet, it's going to come down some more.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're getting affected by the ground.
The ground. Yeah.
Oh.
So sorry.
So it's not that part up there that needs to go up. Is this part up here that needs to go up?
Both ends should go up higher.
Oh, okay.
350. Enter. So for 20 meters, it did. So we see how it bounces all around.
Yeah. But yeah, so I just went. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. I go up and it's okay.
So 14 point. Yeah. So it didn't change a whole lot on 20 meters.
Mm-hmm.
But you're using it for receive, so it's
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
So SWR is not going to affect you. But if you want to transmit on this thing, we'll have to. Well, as it is, it'll work. It's just a matter of we have to match it, right? And that's done with the tuner.
That's the deal on the tuner.
See, we got a big sag there too. So if we do this here,
oh,
and it didn't change it a whole
it
lot.
did. You went down some. Well, it did.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. So,
And see how it just raising it a little bit, waiting.
yeah.
Well, that didn't do much.
But I got what you're saying. So if you wanted to, it's like an all or none with this. You can't just go and tie another piece of this around it and keep going.
You can make it longer.
How can you make it longer if you cut it?
Solder a piece on the end.
Really?
Solder another piece of wire on. Keep on going.
No way.
Yes.
Okay.
It's just wire.
But it doesn't. It doesn't matter if there's been a snip on it or nothing.
No.
Solder. Oh.
You just solder and seal it up so it doesn't get moisture.
Yeah.
And away you go.
It's not like a coax. The coaxes are a lot harder to try and splice.
Yeah.
This is a single piece of wire, so
Right.
Yeah, you just add more to it if you want to.
But okay, so there's the outside thing that you said is the shield, and the inside part of the piece of wire. How are you matching those two little bitty pieces of wire together? If you have to add it.
You don't.
Oh.
Because the shield gets picked like the outside.
Oh, okay,
of
yeah.
Here, from this here.
Okay, I got you.
Which is the ground part of this.
Okay, I
So you're
got
not changing any of that. All we're doing is changing the driven element.
you. Gotcha. Oh, the driven.
So this is the driven element.
So like, I know driven from Miyagi. So the driven is like,
exactly.
yeah, the driven, the reflector, and the director.
Right. So this is the driven element.
Right,
If I wanted to
gotcha.
turn this into a Yagi, I'd put a
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Distance. I'd have to calculate
Right.
that a little longer, and then I put another wire
Yeah.
a little shorter,
Exactly.
and that gives me my Yagi antenna. You
Yeah.
can make a wire Yagi antenna.
No way.
You can.
That's pretty cool.
Just they're rather inconvenient.
Yes.
They're so big.
Okay.
Like there are guys that have 80-meter wire beams
Wow.
because they've got the property, right? And
Yeah.
They've got like a bunch of towers and trees and.
Yeah, there we go.
This will work for your receive. So
All right.
So we'll set it up. We'll leave it at that
Okay.
because you can transmit on that the way it is, as long as your radio has a tuner.
So that's not so bad. And that, if I had to buy the pieces for that, what do you think the cost would be if you had to buy this thing here?
So the toroid cost.
Does this thing here affect any of the?
No.
Okay, that's just something to put it all on.
Yeah. So this is I 3D printed this.
Okay.
You can, and I have gone to the dollar store and bought a cutting board.
Oh yeah.
You know the plastic
Yeah.
cutting board.
Yeah.
And cut my.
Oh, design out of
of
it. Oh yeah.
It doesn't have to be this shape. It can
Yeah.
be any shape you want. It can be a stick. You know.
Right. As long as you get it. Okay.
You gotta have something you can mount this on.
Gotcha.
And you can mount this in a little project box, and then wrap your wire on a stick.
Gotcha.
Right? You
Oh,
have to, It
okay.
doesn't have to be like this.
Yeah, but this
I
is
was
nice
just able
though.
to do this. So,
Yeah, it's nice.
So I fancied it up for you.
So you think all those pieces are under under $50? Or would it be like about $100?
So if you were to, in order to get yourself set up,
Yeah.
you have to buy bulk, right?
Yeah,
So,
exactly. Oh, yeah,
You're
yeah.
not going to buy one of these because one of these is going to cost you about $10.
Okay.
But if you buy 25 of these,
Yeah.
you might get 25 of them for 15.
Oh, got you. Okay,
Right?
okay.
So when you're first setting up, like you see my shop, I've
Yeah.
got a whole bunch of stuff, right?
Exactly.
So I buy a box of screws, cost me $20. I get 150 screws. I need one.
Gotcha.
But I've got 149 to use for the next project. Right?
Exactly. Okay, I got
So
you.
The cost kind of goes down, right? The first time you're using it, you're kind of reclaiming your cost.
Because now,
But you could do, I mean, all this together, because this is probably the most expensive part.
Yeah.
Because I had to get that from Europe because they couldn't get me one in the States when I wanted it.
right.
So I bought it from RF Kits in Europe, and I bought two when I bought them, and that shipping was about $70-$80, but it was $100 Canadian,
Gotcha.
right? But it gave me two antennas.
Oh, gotcha.
But if I was able to get that out of the States for a reasonable price,
Yeah.
I could have probably got 5 or 6 of these for the same price.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because, you know, that'll be something cool for the, like, you know, we were trying to get the youth involved. I just wanted to know what it would cost to have them make something like this so they can listen on something, you know?
Yeah, listening. All you really need to do to listen, if you had a radio, is all you really need is a piece of wire, and you stick it in the center conductor.
And you're good to go.
You're good to go. You don't need the ground to listen. The grounding, like the shield, will help. It'll be better.
Right. Okay.
But, I mean, if you ever seen the old time radios,
Yeah.
I've got one in there that's built in 1939, still works. And for an antenna, all it has is a piece of wire like this,
Yeah.
and that's it. There's nothing else. And you throw that out the window, and that's how it works.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because you see the little piece of wire, like when I got my Denon, Denon receiver. It just had the one wire for antenna, and you just taped it, you just ran it up the wall, you taped it there, and there you go.
That's it.
And what is this here? Oh, it's weights.
Yeah.
Weights for you to throw up in there. Oh, okay, so that's what you're doing.
Yeah, so that's a canoe anchor. That's what I use for the weight.
Okay.
And then this is my guys that I use for my other.
Okay, and then this is the pulley thing.
Yeah, so this connects to the stick in the ground.
Yeah.
And then you pull the other end, and that's how.
Okay, gotcha.
Actually, yeah, that's not
Well,
quite.
gentlemen, I got to run.
Okay.
I got another mission. All right, my friend.
Appreciate you coming out.
Very cool. Thanks, man.
Take care.
Thanks for your
All
help.
right. So if you need anything, let me know.
Yeah.
I have another type of end fed. One time when we get together,
Yeah.
I'll show you the other type.
Okay.
He probably has one laying around there too. The one I got from Malda. It's a little more fancy, but where yours is cheap and easy and doesn't take up as much room.
Yeah,
Mine
yours is a
takes-
commercial one. Yeah.
Mine's commercial-ish
Oh.
with the ladder line and stuff on it.
Oh, yeah.
Just a different type of.
Different type.
So, but that's nice because it's portable. You can stick in your back pocket.
Right, eh?
And that's what a lot of guys do with these. These are they call them the soda version.
All right,
Okay.
gentlemen.
All right, Colin.
Right. Thanks, Carl.
Here. I bad habit of walking away.
Oh. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, folks, that was that from the start to the finish. We're gonna go back inside now, and me and Steve, and I'll hit you guys on the flip flop. All right, bye bye. My cousins were on there